Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night. And tonight we are starting up our third new game of the week. We're playing some Coffee Talk Tokyo. Make sure I get that stream info updated properly. But yeah, this is the sequel to Coffee Talk 1 and 2. Just came out, I think, last month? So, played the first two on stream, might as well play the third. Should be a good time. But before that, as always, we are going to do a little bit of just chatting before we start with the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm doing okay today. Little slow, little lethargic. Definitely had some trouble focusing. Man, this workflow just keeps breaking. One sec. Somebody had my work phone number before that phone was issued to me, like a civilian. And I guess she is skipping out on some debts because then people calling left, right, and center being like, hey, can we talk to so-and-so? I'm like, this is not her phone. Oh, well, it's really important we talk to her. I'm like, no, literally, this is a company phone. I've been using it the last 3 years. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, yeah, go away now. Yeah, it's a little annoying because they're very persistent. She must owe them a lot of money. But, ugh. Anyway, but no. Today was okay for the morning. Took care of a couple things. Well, sort of. I was up late last night playing a game in my own time. So I didn't get to bed until fairly late. Slept in a little bit today, so I got up, grabbed a shower, got out of the shower, and basically got to work and immediately saw that I had to argue with a manager about how I did some work earlier in the week. And then I went and talked to somebody else and was jumping around doing a couple things. I kind of sat down afterwards. I'm like, wait, did I have breakfast yet? Oh no, I didn't eat breakfast. Well, I'm not super hungry. Well, cue about an hour later, I'm super hungry. I ended up taking my lunch early today from 11 to 12 instead of from 12 to 1. And I ordered some breakfast for lunch. I had pancakes with some bacon. So, yeah. But yesterday was pretty good too. Was supposed to have a training day at work, but I kept getting stuff assigned to me, which was confusing me a little bit. That's actually one of the things I dealt with this morning, calling the guy who was assigning me the work, and I'm like, hey, what's up with that? Why did you do that? And he's like, oh, I was just sending it to you because, like, they're not anything critical that you have to do right now, so just deal with them tomorrow. I'm like, oh, okay. Wasn't sure if you've forgotten or not that I'm supposed to be doing this. Like, no, I'm just trying to make sure you don't get anything that's high priority. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, got through some training stuff at work on, well, yesterday. I can't, doesn't make sense to say on Thursday, but yesterday I got through some training stuff. And then I got my rescheduled date from Tuesday night with the girlfriend, because she wasn't able to make it Tuesday, so we rescheduled to Thursday. Also had a haircut, so finished work, got my haircut, got back, had some dinner, and then date night. So good time. Unfortunately, didn't get to watch anything. She was actually pretty keen on watching some show with me, but literally like right before we were gonna start hanging out, the weather that blew through my area yesterday knocked out the power for like 30 seconds. So my power gets knocked out, I pull out my phone, and it, like, literally the minute that happened, she sends a message going, okay, I've just finished using the restroom, are you ready now? And I'm like, so this is funny, the power just went out. She's like, no kidding. Yeah, give me a sec, it's back on now, but I gotta get everything booted back up. But Yeah, so there is a chance that power is going to be going out tonight. At least a non-zero chance that that'll happen. So, forewarned. I don't think it's too bad right now. I think the storms are supposed to come through. Come through in the afternoon. Yeah, the worst storms are going to be coming on Sunday now, by the looks of it. So anyway, the maybe weather, maybe not. Who knows? Weather is a mystery sometimes. But oh man, been making some progress in that one D&D campaign I'm watching. Jump Ship Junction. That's a pretty good time so far. And goodbye, extremely sketchy person selling me AI viewers. Boy, they're just there and gone. Oh, hey, a Jinx. But no, I've been buying a couple of new games lately. Sat down and finally played one on my own time. Is this how spicy is this game? It's some spicy stuff, but yeah, we won't get too much into it. But yeah, I've been playing a game on my own time. Fairly fun, a little grindy. But overall, not too bad. I'm having fun with it. Howdy, J-Log. Happy Friday. But yeah, kind of what life has been the last 2 days. Haircut, hanging out with the girlfriend, playing some games. Ordered myself some pizza for the night, because I want some nice, simple eating for over the weekend. Lately I've just had such a lack of desire to cook anything. I don't know why. Like, my desire to do any cooking is just through the floor. Like, I just don't want to. So, I don't even know if it's like laziness or just like can't be bothered. Hey, congrats on the Jinx, J-Log. Yeah, I've been ordering a lot of delivery lately. So pizza delivery today is at least going to keep me fed for a couple of days. I won't keep ordering, and maybe I'll have some, like, I don't know, eggs or something the next few days. But, like I said, lunch was pancakes. Dinner last night I ordered a sandwich and a salad, which was good. And I think I ordered something earlier in the week. Was it a burger, or I don't even remember what anymore. But definitely been eating out way too much. But yeah, I'm just kind of meh, kind of bleh. Ugh. I am starting to get emails from Steam, though. They're like, hey, these 10 games are on sale. These 20 games are on sale. I'm like, is it a Steam sale? And it's like, no, it's not. It's just a normal sale, but you have a billion things on your wish list, so you get a billion things when you order something. So, a little bit funny. But they should have another Steam sale coming in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Usually they have a summer one around the 4th of July. Bit of a sale for Devolver Digital. They did Call to the Lamb, Inscription, Ball X Pit. What else I got? Baby Steps. Enter the Gungeon, Star Seeker. Let's see. some of the games they've done. Oh, Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. That's a very good game. We played that on the stream last year, year before, I think. Devolver also did The Messenger, probably. Sea of Stars, Death's Door's there. Yeah, a bunch of good games on sale for that. Yep, Sea of Stars is on sale. Oh yeah, Sea of Stars is like 50% off. I forgot that. Sea of Stars is actually a fantastic game. So, yeah. If you haven't played Sea of Stars yet, now's a real good time to pick it up. They just put out, I think, the final update for the game, including like a new animated scene at the start of the game that tells a little bit more of the backstory. But one thing that's going to be changing up the next few weeks, I do have a couple of collabs planned coming up in the next few weeks. I think they're all on Saturday so far, which is entertaining. I think the next 3 Saturdays are all going to have some collab with someone. 2 people I've collabed with before and 1 person that's new. So, should be a good time. So you get a little extra Deuscain in your weeks. But other than that, we're probably going to be sticking with the same 3 games. We might, depending on what all happens, we might be able to finish Little Gator game next week, but it also has a DLC that I might pick up to go with it as well. So, I don't know. I might do the DLC on my own time. But Little Gator game was fun. I do think the game that I'm most interested in getting back to that I played so far this week was Wolfstride. That one's got some potential. It won't take super long, but I'm still kind of in like the tutorial section at the beginning where very clearly I'm going to have jobs to pay stuff off. Very clearly I'm going to have to like buy parts and upgrade my mech, but I don't have any of that unlocked yet. Because I did the tutorial, I did like the starting match at the beginning of the game, then I did like a rematch a little while later, and I lost that, and now I gotta fix the mech again, and for a rematch with that guy that I just fought. And I have like 2 days to fix up the mech, which is gonna be messy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. That one I think is going to be a real good stream on Monday night, and I might double up those when once we finish Little Gator game. But yeah, aside from that, I don't think there's a whole lot else to talk about. Not really watching any shows, and even if I was, I wouldn't. When would I do it? I have no time. So, yeah. Life goes on. You stream, you game, you watch a little bit of D&D, you move on to the next one. Speaking of gaming, get Coffee Talk booted up and jump on in. That's interesting because it doesn't look like it's picking up the audio for this. That's the display capture. There we go. God, this is a little loud. Let me clean something up here for a second. Go with barista. Let's turn down this audio. Jesus. Even turning down that low, it's still loud in my ears. Got my headphones at like 30% to get it to a tolerable level for me. Does it sound alright on your side? I don't think it's washing me out. It doesn't look like it's doing it at least, but it is very loud ambiance. Sure. Welcome to Tokyo. Start the game. Tokyo 2026. A city of paper and steel as large as a country. Hi there, Miramis. In the busy shadows of tall buildings, through quiet back streets and moss-covered temples, humans and yokai, spirits and kami flit from homes to jobs to parties, looking for new kinship as old bonds start to fade. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power, while they try to preserve the illusion of past grandeur no matter the cost. Many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of safe future carried away by 100 rivers. Usually silent. Thought you'd say hi for once. Thank you so much. I do see your silent check-ins. I do see those when people say them, but if they mark it silent, I usually respect that and don't say anything. But I appreciate you saying hi. Nice to have you stop by. Time only flows forward, and past mistakes can't be undone. But mistakes open up unexpected paths in science, in creation, and in life. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. When their burden grows heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm their hearts. These are their stories. I wonder who, if anybody, from the first game is going to be here. I could see Hyde being here. Just being a model, I could see him making it to Tokyo. It is Coffee Talk. It is actually the same bar. Or same coffee shop. But Thursday, July 30th, 2026. Hey, we're in the future now. I gotta check the Lucky Lotto numbers. Children Are Our Future. Seattle Climate Conference opens International Youth Program. Hello? Sorry to disturb you. It says on your sign you're open. Anybody in? I guess not. Coming, please. Just give us a minute. Oh, those are nice. I like that lamp. No problem. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Cups ready. The coffee machine works. The coffee bean should be here any minute now. Vin? I'm here. Was this everything you needed? Yes, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. Hey, that's somebody I recognize. Let's bring out our phone for a sec. Vin, assistant barista by night, music appreciator 24/7. Birthday, February. June, official JP. Ryuhei Okawa. June Nation. Okay, I got a couple of basic ones and Hojicha, Hojicha, Hojicha. Oh, stories. Sing a song that reaches no one. I'll give him a like. Thank you for attending June's Magical Forever tour. Magic's kind of gone if you ask me. Oof. Yokohama looked amazing tonight. Everybody think of the new set list. Sound mix was kind of weird, but June's voice was perfection. Missed the Midnight River Lights songs. New stuff doesn't hit like it used to. It wasn't great. Heard some boos here and there. You know, it's not nice, but I get it. June Nation set list was like half glass bead songs. Why bother? So bad it doesn't even sound like a June album. Boss says we're family. Start updating your CV. Yokohama tour. This is Henry, right? Sorry, I hope you didn't open just for me. Not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me put a record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. Okay, all set. And sorry again. With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be, yes. I take it you're not from around here? Interesting, we don't know him? No, I'm visiting from Seattle. Wow, Seattle, that's a long journey. You flew over to see the sights? Not for sure. I've also got some work to do. Actually, about that. There wasn't a blue-haired guy earlier, was there? Although I guess you only just opened. Indeed, I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yeah. Is his name June by any chance? That's right. Do you know him? He's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Oh, well, I guess he's just a little late. May I serve you a drink while you wait? That'd be great. Anything you'd recommend to a tourist like me? Let me see. Where did this Hojicha go? I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Ah. I'm glad one of us knows where things are. And this heat I'd recommended a nice Hojicha. But our new fridge hasn't been delivered yet. So how about some warm Hojicha? It can be surprisingly refreshing.
A warm Hojicha it is.
Okay, so if I mouse over it, it will tell me what it is. And brew pad. The Hojicha is Hojicha, Hojicha, Hojicha. Hojicha. Here you go, Hojicha for you.
Oh, that is nice. This nutty flavor is pretty unique.
I'm glad you like it.
Thanks for the rec. Can I ask your name?
Of course, I'm barista. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hendry.
Meet an old timer. And I'm Vin.
Great to meet you, Vin. So tell me, what are some nice places to see around here?
Well, if you're meeting Jun-san for work, I'll guess you have ties with the music industry?
Yeah, you could say that.
Do you happen to like vinyls? There are some very good vinyl stores just down the road.
Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls. My wife and I used to own a vinyl store in Seattle.
Oh wow, really? That sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be. Without actually being one, of course.
Oh, that must be why I love the vibes. That reminds me of my old haunt in Seattle. Even has the same name, too.
Another coffee shop.
Another late night coffee shop, yep. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel home wherever you go.
I'm very glad you think so. Wish I could visit Seattle.
You should, it's a great town.
Maybe I should start saving up for a plane ticket. Barista's trying to stay silent, but I know they're a worrywart. They'd get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean.
I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listened to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. But these old bones still have some life left in them. And my hip's been killing me all week.
Oh, I get that. My left arm's giving me hell today. My back was hurting all of last week. I could barely bend down. Oh no, Vin, if I had known, I'd have given you time off. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from work. You're always going the extra mile. Well, I don't want to just sit around, I want to help. You're already helping a lot, though. Some days you work more than I do. That's the least I could do, since you took me in. I didn't take you in to make you work full-time. I had an empty room, you needed a place to stay. I welcomed the company. I know. That's why I have to help out even more. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I feel like I can't win this one.
Now you're the one who's like my daughter. Vin. You look like you're about the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain when you're that young.
I guess. It's not every day, though. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired. Or one of these malfunctions. That's probably where the arm pain is coming from, actually.
They malfunction a lot?
Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust. So there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But mostly they do work. Anyway, I should go check the inventory. We got that delivery earlier. Sure, you could do that, or... For your information, there's a pop concert on TV today. In case that's of interest. Oh, maybe I'll do the inventory later then, if that's okay. Thank you, barista. And bye, Hendry-san.
See ya!
San. I should have said San. Boy, oh boy.
They don't like talking about their health much, huh?
Not really. Their situation is pretty recent development.
I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all just looking at them.
No, and that's part of what makes it harder for them.
I see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyways. How long's Vin been helping out here?
A few months now. It's been great having them around, but to be honest, I don't think working at the cafe is their dream.
Did they say what they'd like to do instead?
Not at the moment. But I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that.
Ah, to be young again. So many doubts. But so many possibilities. I wonder where June is.
Ooh, Royal Milk Tea, Classic Comfort, 1 tea, 2 milk. Nice. Liquid snack bar, chocolate, honey, and milk. That's interesting. At Updog, I love it. He still has the same photo.
Is he the guy who's usually late?
I'm not entirely sure. I wouldn't say so, though. He's always quite serious and professional.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I hope nothing's happened to him.
I'm sure he'll be all... Ah, here he is.
Good evening, barista.
Welcome, Jun-san.
And you must be Henry-san. Hey, June.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to do all the voices. I forgot this game.
It was a pleasure to talk to you by email. Definitely, and even nicer to meet you in person. For sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. How's everything?
You know, things are okay, I suppose.
Alright then. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. You sure everything's okay?
No, truth be told, everything is not okay. I really did not want to burden you.
Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it.
In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel.
What?
I'm loath to disappoint you after you come all this way, but in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment.
Wait, what are you talking about?
My tour, of course.
What's the issue there?
You haven't seen the media coverage?
No.
Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope.
What? How so?
In short, the audience hates my last album.
Wow, hate is a strong word.
It has an average of 1.5 stars across all reviews.
Holy shit. Well, fine, they don't love it. But audiences change their mind.
I read some of the reviews.
Not a great idea, that.
They said my sound was stale and derivative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I have ever written. And the worst part is, they're not wrong.
You're pretty harsh on yourself.
Am I? 10 years ago, I wrote a song that said, "Your voice is a fog above a sea of stars." On my last album, there's this lyric, "Your voice flies above the stars." It's almost the same lyric, except a little worse. I didn't even notice.
So you're going through a bit of a creative block. You released, what, a record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone.
You're right. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. Is that what happened tonight?
That's rough, June. I'm sorry.
There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, then go back to writing.
Can I buy you a drink at least?
I would like that very much. What can I get you, Jun-san? I'd like something a little indulgent. Our fridge still hasn't been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet would work just fine. Of course, I can add honey to your drink. If I can put my hand on it. I swear things keep moving around today. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine.
Well, now that would be spooky.
Or perhaps I'm getting heat stroke. Here's the honey. That's perfect then. I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please. June, we just said our machine was broken. So it's chocolate with a splash of a dollop of honey and a splash of milk. Chocobi soy. Here's your Chocobi soy, Jun-san.
Oh, Chocobi soy makes it sound so fancy.
Would you like to try it next time, Hendry-san? You should, Hendry. This is truly a lovely drink. I'm glad you like it. Well. I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I can't very well wiggle out of that.
I'm sure it'll be all fine.
Things will blow ever event.
What the fuck?
Well, it looks like it isn't the work of a coffee spirit or heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you.
What now? Fucking what?
A ghost, I believe.
Why are you so fucking calm?
What's there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts.
What the fuck are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful and vengeful and scary and Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost.
Ayami, stop this right this instant. This girl is impossible. My apologies, Ayami has no manners.
What? Ayami?
Stop hiding, girl. Oh, evening.
Who are you talking to?
My apologies, Hendry. There appears to be a young ghostly woman seated right next to me. The blind guy can see me, but Gramps can't? Now that's funny. Ayami, don't be rude. No, she's quite alright. Wouldn't say I see her so much as I sense her essence.
All I can sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, barista?
Yeah, she's right fucking there.
I'm feeling left out now.
Gramps was scared of me a minute ago. He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. Ayame, quit it.
What did she say?
You don't want to know. I count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her, actually. You're the one who wanted to... You said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Call me Grandma one more time and You'll what? Gotta do your job, Grandma. What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? I deserve this, I guess.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, ma'am.
Fuku.
Fuku, how come you've got a, well...
How come I've got to deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job, kind of. I work the front desk at Death's Door.
Oh, fucking what now?
At Death's Door, it's a door to the afterlife for dead people.
Oh.
Yes, normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Shabooing! Like a catapult. It only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally they send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that.
I can't say they got too creative with the names.
Exactly. I thought those boring farts could do the job. I thought if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I still know I can. I'm starting to think I'm gonna die trying. Which is pretty ironic. Come on, it's not that...
And what unresolved business is that?
Hey, he interrupted me! Rude! He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me Grandma. Keep dreaming, Grandma. Ugh. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Brat here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris Flower? Right, you're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although I'm starting to think she only said that because she wants to go to all the bars. Haven't heard you complain about it. That's not the point.
You know, I thought brushing up on Japanese would help me chat with people. I didn't expect to need to work on my ghost site as well.
Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know?
Magic thing? Fucking what?
Oh, it's nothing. It's a matter of spiritual attunement. But you, I'd have been shocked. And you, I have no idea why you can see her. Well, this is my cafe and she's my patron. It'd be quite a lapse on my part not to be able to see her. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you a drink? See? He has good manners. That's how you should treat me. The one on the far left, I feel like he was in another game. Hendry was in both Coffee Talk games. He was a prominent character in one, and he shows up a few times in Coffee Talk 2.
Which is why I've got this Richard Nixon voice for him, because it was what I was using previously, and I remember how to do it. Though it's fucking with my throat a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Can it? No joke, though, I'd love a drink. What would you like? A coffee, black. Wait, is June up, dog? Change a letter, spoil a movie title. The Codfather. Oh, she's a bit of a gremlin. Hey, Georgie! You think my job would be dangerous part of my life, but if you tried refusing a kid the new console she wants? Forbidden Dad, do not enter. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Espresso. Here comes the black coffee. Nice and bitter, as I like them. This is quality brewing right here. I should definitely come back. You'll always be welcome. How about you, Ayami-san? What would you like? Ayami-san? Ew! Makes me sound ancient. Ayami-chan is perfectly fine, thanks. So are you gonna order? Of course I am! Want something sweet and cute with that latte art decoration thingy. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top. Brew pad. Something sweet. I think this is it. I am not too proud to avoid saving the game and save scumming this. Was there a recipe for something here? Royal milk tea, classic comfort, 1 tea, 2 milk. Chocolate honey milk. Royal milk tea. 1 tea, 2 milk. Something sweet. I got a couple of retries. Serve the wrong drink for the first time. Yeah, we're gonna fix that. Sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil. This doesn't have a stencil. She doesn't like that either. What is her drink then? I'm Do a cafe latte. Is this anything? That is almost certainly not anything. Oh, she actually liked that one. Here comes your drink, complete with stencil decoration. Anyway, we have ad breakup, so I'm going to step away for a couple minutes and we'll be right back. Alright, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it. So I made her a latte with the new type of tea. She just wasn't super clear about it, but she liked it. Oh, it's pretty. Oh yeah, that's a quirk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghostly situation. I can speak for myself, thank you very much. But yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still, it smells great to me. Well, you must really like it. You almost looked not cranky for a second. And it's gone. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your bluefish died or something? Nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. Ugh, you people and your jobs. That's being a grown-up pissing on me. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive. Stranger things do have happened.
Do you like your job, Fuku-san?
Would I be here if I liked my job? Sorry, I shouldn't be so rude to you. This whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great, sitting at a desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when I used to go around, meet people, bestow blessings. What? You bestowed blessings with that sour face? I didn't always have a sour face. Try to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out blessings require a personal touch. There wasn't time for anything like that in the brave new world of full-on productivity. So they did a restructuring. I got stuck in that sulfuric pit staring at the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might have some experience with restructuring as well. I wouldn't call it that. But I'm not on my first career, indeed. Wouldn't say, though, that I like this one better. I would say I like this one better, though. Or I used to like it better. Oh, boo-hoo. At least you're not, dead. Well, there's that, yeah. On that note, I do think I should take a rest.
Yeah, you've had quite the night. I'm starting to get sleepy, too. I guess the jet lag's wearing off. June, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things are a bit rough right now, but if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, we should grab another drink before I go.
I am not optimistic about that collaboration, but I'd be up for another drink on your way back.
Sounds like a plan.
By the way, barista, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we want it, Jun-san. I'm excited to add it to our exclusive listens. Alright. Have a great rest of your evening, all.
See you around, everyone.
See you soon, Hendry-san, Jun-san. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. So, pardon my asking, Ayame-chan. Do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Who cares? You care. No, you care. You want to sort this out so you can get your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever? Maybe I do. I can play pranks, I can chat to people, I can smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death. Yeah? How's the smelling drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell them today compared to, say, yesterday? I still smell them. But less. I don't know, maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Leave me alone. You're fading, girl. Wherever energy you've got left, if you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just going to be alone on Earth forever. That is... Is it a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone! Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, barista. Thank you for your custom, Fukusan. I thought you two didn't know each other. We did not. But I suspect Fukusan has some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does. Maybe she looked you up in online reviews. That lot of good that it's doing me either way. Hey! Ah, Vin. Did you have a nice time? I did! I'm finally feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Jun's-san earlier. Yeah, I heard his voice from the back. I also heard other things. Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayame-chan? I'm not sure. Wow. You're here, aren't you? Yeah? This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. You can hear me? If I really focus. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now. I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn my past and whatnot if I don't even know the rules? I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. I hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. You get what it's like to have your life break apart. It's hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you can do something about this. And I hope you find that courage. Even if it's not easy to find. Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here, super duper alive, giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? Oh. Ayame-chan, that was unkind. Not what I meant, okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever, I should just go. That's not... Is she actually completely gone? Yeah, and I think she took the fucking teacup with her. I'm afraid so. Drat. I'm so sorry, Vin. That mustn't have been pleasant to hear. It's alright, she doesn't know. And she's right, I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. You're allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun. I thought you might like it. I saw the picture on your Tomodachi and it looked like a blast. It was! Do you think it'd be okay if I went back to bed, though? Of course. Alright then. I'll see you tomorrow. An evening coffee stop turned into a good conversation with locals, and suddenly it was late at night. Alarm still set. Yamanashi at dawn, give or take. Neko Papa. Good night, Vin. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. I hope at least some of them will be able to make it back. Yeah, we're doing something. Ooh. Single cup, an amber peak, and a lake aglow. Simmering together with a single cup. So that's like the orange tea I have with honey and something in it. New news article. Friday, July 31st, 2026. Fading traditions. What does faith mean in the modern age? Living faceless. View, it's like a sauna outside. Let's hope the AC holds up for another night. It's time to open the shop. Are you feeling up to it, Vin? New emote idea. Finally mastered smile but dead inside. My introvert battery lasted 47 minutes. Personal best. Friend of Vin. Which tune album will always be your favorite? Deep Channel, Midnight River Lights, Sakura Station, Neon Fairy, Glass Bees. Midnight River Lights won by a lot. Sakura Station second. Does he even play Midnight River Lights tracks live anymore? Deep Channel deserved better. River Light Supremacy, he peaked at Sakura Station in my opinion. There's no concert DVD planned for the June live tour? Mount Fuji is truly breathtaking. Said I can see why Hokusai needed 46 paintings to capture it. Yes, sure. You still have spoons? You used some for cleaning. Yeah, still plenty left. And I don't mind cleaning, I actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. I feel better when I have something to do. That's good then. Welcome back, Ashton. Ashton, it's been a while. Yeah, I just got in yesterday. Finally. You look tired. That obvious? It's written all over your face. Actually, the jet lag's hitting me pretty hard. And this heat. Then when I stepped off the plane, I thought I was gonna melt. I'm glad you made it back in one solid piece. Just barely. British summers can be warm enough, but compared to this, they're literally a breeze. Tempted to return to cool and breezy England then? Definitely not. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Britain, I really do. But things can get complicated over there.
In what way?
Tell you what, how about I order first? You can always help me sort out my thoughts.
Of course, what would you like?
Let's see. I'd rather skip coffee for now. Didn't get much sleep last night.
In that case, how about a royal milk tea?
That sounds royal. Is it even safe for commoners like me to drink? Absolutely, it's just an ultra-rich hot milk tea, Japanese style.
Of course, I can make it cold too if you prefer.
Yeah, our new fridge just arrived today. So our beloved ice cream is finally back. Tempting. I'll stick with your first recommendation. Can I have one hot royal milk tea, please? Stay-at-home dad, huh? Mango, mint, ginger. Is this a royal milk tea? It is royal milk tea.
Here you go, one royal milk tea.
Cheers. Oh, this is lovely. It's like a warm hug in a cup. So relaxing. Not that I've ever fancied being royalty. But if it means more of this, I'd gladly wear a crown. I'm leaning more towards Australian there. Jesus. You would be British.
Shall I start referring to you as Your Majesty then?
Only if the title guarantees unlimited refills. So, what happened on your holiday? Well. It's nice catching up with old faces, but you know how Emmy is.
Your wife? Don't tell me she got sick or something.
The exact opposite. She was full of energy. Let me guess. Working non-stop day and night? Ding ding, we have a winner. She was in full-on workaholic mode. With her, the whole planet turns into her personal office. I'm pretty sure vacation isn't in her vocabulary.
That's classic Emmy-san.
Though we did manage to have quality time in the evenings. Finally caught up with the latest season of Blue Lily. On the other hand, the kiddo was in a bad mood the whole time. Did something happen between you and Erica? No, the opposite actually. Nothing happened at all. Which is what makes it confusing. She was just cold and distant. Even when I asked why, she refused to talk about it. Talk to me. Honestly, it's a tricky age.
That does sound a little bit worrisome.
I just hope it's nothing serious.
Did your family play nice this time around at least?
My family's my family. They're still saying things like, when are you going to stop bumping around? Erica's grown up now. Isn't it time to get a proper job? It's a bit exhausting, actually. It's not like I can pick up a job tomorrow just like that. Plus, I'm really busy with things at home. It's like I'm talking to a wall sometimes.
I can only imagine. Still, even the toughest walls eventually crack.
Yeah. I just hope it doesn't take another decade. Birthday's in August. Oh, his birthday's gonna be coming up soon. Honestly, though, to me, you and Emmy seem like a dream team. While she works outside the home, you keep things running inside. Yeah, I'm trying. But unfortunately, pixies can be quite conservative. In their world, housework doesn't count as a proper job.
Maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself.
I'm just doing what I can.
By the way, is it just you tonight?
Where are Emi-san and Erika-chan? Oh, both fast asleep. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jet lag. Seems like this Tokyo heat really messed up my delicate internal clock. Maybe it's time to upgrade to a Japan-made one. When in Tokyo, do as Tokyoites do, huh? Quite right. It's good to see you smile, Ash-san. Been complaining a lot, haven't I? Was this done by the same devs that did Valhalla? No, I don't believe it was. It's a different team. I'll double check. Because I do have Valhalla. This team is Chorus Worldwide Games and what's the other developer? Let's see. Toge Productions? And Valhalla is made by Sukeban Games. So, no. Completely different developers. I don't even think they have the same publisher. So, just entirely different groups, but definitely the same style of game. Sorry, that's not great. I guess I'm just gutted that I'm still knackered after a holiday. Maybe you used too many spoons. Spoons? What if spoons have to do anything? No, not actual spoons. It's a concept called spoon theory, in which spoons represent your energy level. Huh, go on. Every time you do something, you use up spoons. And once they're gone, that's it for the day. Hey, you're welcome, Aramis. Hey, Nando's rating. No, why did I zoom in? Means have to zoom. Let me give you a shout out here. What were you playing? Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh yeah, I think I saw on Twitter that you were starting your Grand Theft Auto RP arc. Nice. But hello everybody, Nando and all. I am Deuscain, variety type streamer here on Twitch. I usually play a variety of games, often story ones like visual novels like the current one here, RPGs, action adventure, Metroidvania, play a little bit of everything. But we are jumping into Coffee Talk Tokyo, which just came out last month. So if you're trying to avoid spoilers, we are very near the beginning of it. You're not going to miss much, or you're not going to be spoiled on much, but we are like second day into the game. But hey, always great to see you. Always great to see you too, Nando. Always great to see. Coffee Talk is a great game. Yeah, this one's pretty good so far. It's interesting trying to figure out how this pieces together with the other games, because there's a part of me that wants the greater Coffee Talk multiverse like work here, and I don't know if it's going to do that yet. I'm hoping so. But how was Grand Theft Auto? Also, by the way, everybody, should go without saying, but if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. Get something to eat, get something to drink, get a shower, get some sleep. Do what you got to do to take care of yourself. You had a long stream, you had a long day, but you are, of course, welcome to stay as long as you'd like. The cafe is open. Very overwhelmed stepping outside of my comfort zone, but it was great. Oh, I'm glad you had a great time. Actually, that reminds me, I need to open up a tab here and make sure I open up a tab for you so I remember to thank you properly after the stream's over. I don't want to forget that. But yeah, I'm glad you had a great time with that. Hopefully you get your RP muscles all built up and ready for when Grand Theft Auto 6 drops in November. That game is going to just shut down everything else outside of Grand Theft Auto, I suspect. So... But yeah, we were talking about spoon theory here. Maybe you use too many spoons. What do spoons have to do with anything? Not actual spoons. There's a concept called spoon theory. Spoons represent your energy level. Go on. Every time you do something, you use up spoons, and once they're gone, that's it for the day. We always do a spoon count before opening the shop. That game will be crazy. I am looking forward to everything that's going to happen with that, because I'm almost certain, Nando, that the internet is going to go down the day that the Grand Theft Auto comes out. Like, Hollow Knight broke Steam, Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox, plus I believe PayPal, with everybody trying to do purchases. If the same thing happens with Grand Theft Auto, like, I'm not getting any work done that day, because they will nuke the entire internet. But to continue, let me take a sip of water here. We always do a spoon count before opening the shop. Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice. Have to head to rest because of time zones, but enjoy the game. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest and a good night's sleep. Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice. So in my case, my spoons just got used up instead of being replenished on a holiday. Even fun things can be draining. Yeah, you've got a point there. Oh, another customer. Welcome. You have zero understanding of how the real world works. If we're talking about starting your own company, you should learn the basics of business. You don't need to yell at that like that, man. I'm sorry, who the fuck? Oh, yeah, that was their friend. Makoto, he's in lecture mode again. Excuse me, what did you just say? Nothing, sir. Oh god, what is that? So he's a kappa, and he has a cucumber tie pin. Oh, that's clever. I like that. You consider that an ultra genius idea, do you? To me, it sounds more like a recipe for disaster. Huh? Oh. I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I sincerely apologize. No, please don't. But since there are other customers here, I'd appreciate it if you could lower your voice a little. Of course, I've surely embarrassed myself. I hope I don't disturb your peace and quiet, sir. Oh, me? No need to worry. This city's never been exactly quiet anyways. Besides, I'm quite used to a bit of noise. Oh? Back when my daughter was younger, every day was like a circus at home. Ah. Nonetheless, I am truly sorry. It's alright, no harm done. So you have a daughter? Yeah, she's 9 now. It's a lovely age, isn't it? Maybe, but she's starting to sound so grown up these days. Sometimes I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. I have a son myself. He's married now with a family of his own. I even have a grandchild. Oh, your first grandchild? Must be adorable, huh? I remember hearing a Japanese saying, love for a grandchild and pain in a knee are equally hard to endure. It's not knee, but shin, actually. But yes, grandchildren are certainly precious. Just... well... Hey, old man. Why don't we order something first? I mean, coming into a coffee shop and not ordering anything. That's even ruder than yelling, don't you think? You actually have a point for once. What do you mean for once? In that case, let's see. I'll have a nice coffee, please. Black, or would you like a scoop of ice cream on top? Come on, man, treat yourself a little. After all, today's a huge day for you. Well, if you insist. I'll have a nice coffee with ice cream, if that's alright. Ice. Coffee. Coffee. Ooh. Oh god, that looks so good. Here you are, our special coffee float. Much obliged. Coffee float on a hot summer night. There's a certain charm to it. Really takes me back. Wait. Is it sitting on a coaster, or is it... Because it looked like he lifted the whole coaster up with it. The taste is just delightful. Thank you, I'm glad to hear that. What about you, Makoto-san? The usual? Nah, I'll switch it up tonight. We're just in the mood for something different, something special. In that case... How about a matcha mango latte? It's our seasonal special. Mango? Yeah, that sounds special enough. Alright, I'll have one matcha mango latte, please. Ice cold. Cold. Green tea. Mango and latte would be milk. A love-driven salaryman developer for the new age. Me and the ghost I gotta work with. I love this. Oh, Updog is fun. Today in recipes. Indonesian cup of coffee. Jaha turmeric extra strong coffee with a bit of ginger. Okay. Coffee to Vienna, milk, whipped cream on top. Strong coffee, stronger Wi-Fi. Eat the ice cream first, let it gently melt into the dark. Alright, let's try this one. That is not right. Iced mango soy milk green latte. Matcha mango latte, ice cold. Matcha mango latte. No. Alright, we got iced. Is it just the order? Because matcha is green tea. Matcha mango latte. Yeah, it was the order. Now, that also looks incredibly good. Here's your matcha mango latte. Enjoy. Whoa, this looks amazing. Alright, bottoms up. Whoa, this is awesome. The mango's super juicy and fresh. I didn't think it would go so well with the matcha. Milk brings it together. It tastes great with both the fruit and the tea. A bit like you, Makoto-san. Huh? How so? You quickly get along with everyone, even when they're completely different from you. Well, you really know how to compliment a man, barista. No wonder I love this place. Alright, anyway, first things first. Somebody's friends list got updated. Ooh, July 8th, that's... Oh, we just passed it. Cheers to you, old man. Props for all those years of hard work. Coming from you, I'm not sure if I should be entirely flattered. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Is there something to celebrate? You bet there is. The old man here, Kenji, has just retired. It's not Kenji to you, it's... Hey, you're not my boss anymore. Or are you gonna start calling me Makoto-san, too? You're just unbelievable. Nice to meet you, Kenji-san. I'm Barista. And congratulations on your retirement. Ah, thank you. My apologies for earlier, Barista-san. I think I've had a little too much to drink tonight. And then I'd say it was a successful party. Totally, we had a blast. You just wanted an excuse to drink, didn't you? Oh, come on, nothing beat drinks on company tab. Man, I wish you could retire every month. Anything for a free drink, huh? So, retirement, huh? That's it. Now that's interesting. Oh, sorry for butting in. Nice to meet you properly. I'm Ash. Pleasure, I'm Kenji. And I'm Makoto. Nice. So if I got this correctly, you're retiring just now, Kenji-san? You must have worked hard for many years. Yes, I suppose I have. That's pretty impressive. Sorry again. Truth is, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About work, I mean. I see. If you don't mind, may I ask what you did? Sure, why not? If you don't mind listening to it. Would it be easier if we switched seats, Ash? That'd be great, thanks. No problem at all. Okay, let me start over. What kind of job did you retire from, Kenji-san? Nothing special, just your average office job. The narrowed eyes. I was a department manager at Nihon Electronics. Well, really, that's a very important company, right? Yeah, I'm not sure about very important, but I thought us, large companies in Japan... My apologies. I thought us, large companies in Japan would have no electricity. Jeez, you're making such a big deal out of it. No, not at all. That's genuinely respectable work. Still working that hard? The rest of us to shame, man. Well, it comes with the position. By showing how hard we work, we set an example. That's how we keep the company going. You'll understand someday, Makoto-kun. Ugh, I really hope not. Actually, that's exactly it. That's what doesn't sit right with me. Huh? What are you talking about? That kind of work mindset. Oh, without work, how would you make a living? Yeah, I get that. Y'all gotta pay the bills, sure, but... Look, today's a day of celebration, right? It's no holds bars, yeah? Age, rank, none of that matters tonight. You always act like that anyways, though. So I'm just gonna ask you straight up. What kept you going all these years, old man? Was it the joy in working? Come on, throw a little wisdom my way, senpai. Joy of working, huh? Well, it's not just one thing. There's the satisfaction of seeing a big job through. And at our company, the feeling that you're contributing to society. I get it, I guess. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Well, I did get promoted. Yeah, but not every time, yeah? Usually it's just good job, keep it up, and that's it. Period. Maybe a plaque too, if you're lucky. Even still, it's motivation for the next project. Maybe. But I don't know. Still feels like I'm giving way more than I'm getting. How about family? Huh? For some people, just making somebody happy by providing for them. That's what keeps them going, right? Speaking from my own experience, it just doesn't really click with me. What do you mean? For example, you know those school events? Those your parents are supposed to show up? Like open house days? Yeah, exactly. I love attending them when my daughter's class has one. And you're a solid dad, Ash-san. My folks? They were always off on business trips. Spent most of the year overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff. As for a kid, that kind of thing really sticks. Feels like you've got unloved stamped on your forehead, man. From a kid's point of view, yeah, that could be pretty tough. Or like brutal, if you ask me. Schools can be really clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me all got lumped in the same group. Made us feel like we were some kind of problem. But your parents... Ah. Huh? Something you wanted to say? No, forget it. Mind if I keep going? Go ahead. So I'd complain to my parents, right? About what happened at school? And what would they say? We're working for you. This is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't ask you to, man. I act like I owe you for that. So I ended up presenting them, excuse me, may I use the restroom? I'm suddenly feeling a bit unwell. Are you alright? Yes, it must just be the alcohol. The restroom is down to your right. Thank you. Think he's okay? He did look a bit pale. You're not looking great either over there, Vic. Are you okay? Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him. I kind of feel bad now. Or maybe it hit a little too close to home for him. Huh? Forget it. Just thinking out loud. Either way, I'll apologize when he gets back. He's not exactly young anymore, you know? Thank you for letting me use the restroom. No problem at all. How are you feeling? Much better now, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. My apologies if I caused you any concern. I suppose I should take it easy on the alcohol for a while. Oh man, I'm really sorry. Even if it was a party night, I guess I got a little too carried away. Seriously, my bad, sorry. No, it's alright. You were just trying to celebrate my retirement. If you say so. Not picking up? That's alright. It's not a call, just an alarm. Oh, an alarm? Well, it was until today. It was my reminder to go to bed. No more early mornings for me from tomorrow. Ah, I see. Yeah. Wait, so that was an alarm to tell you to stop working and go to bed? You set one for waking up in the morning? Of course. Being late for work could cause trouble for everyone. Man, that's hardcore. Huh? Nothing. Kenji-san, this retirement thing. Something that must be a big change for you. I suppose so. How early are we talking? Sorry? I mean, what time do you usually wake up? Ah, 5. Whoa. Did you say 5? Yeah, I did. Work doesn't start until 9. Why the heck so early? Unlike you, I have things to do in the morning. Like what? Walking the dog, praying at the shrine, tending the garden. And I like to be in the office by 8. That's still an hour early! You wouldn't know since you always rush in 5 minutes before work, but someone has to clean the office. Besides, security guards get there even earlier. I can't start the day without greeting them first. Holy moly. You're really dedicated, Kenji-san. It's nothing really. I was just doing my job. And for how long? 45 years. Damn! It's nearly twice my age. Yeah, that's real dedication. I guess it must feel a little odd. Huh? I mean, just like that, it's all over. Early mornings, commuting, cleaning the office. I think I'd feel a little lost. Ah, right. It does feel a little bit strange. You think you'll miss it? Maybe. I'll probably still wake up at 5 tomorrow. Sheesh, I bet the days will start dragging on now. That's a good thing though, right? You woke up at 5 for 45 years. You really earned your retirement. Darn, I'm kind of jealous actually. I mean, developing the Expra Glasses prototype, founding a startup, even 48 hours in a day wouldn't be enough for me. Guess you got all the time in the world now, huh, Kenji? But what would I want it for? What was that? Oh, did I say something? Oh, it's nothing really. Just forget it. Look, Kenji-san. Huh? I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but I have to ask. Is everything alright? What? I mean, judging from the way you talk, you seem a bit troubled. Trouble? No, I surely don't seem troubled at all. Actually, I got the same impression. I remember reading that lots of people feel loss after retirement. Some even fall into depression. So if something's on your mind, perhaps it would be worth talking about it. No need to be so dramatic. But you have been acting off. Are you really okay, dude? You're all so unbelievably pushy. But I guess there's something to what you're saying. Though it's nothing serious, really. How should I put it? Until now, work was always there, but not anymore. Now it's just gonna be me and my wife, since my son no longer lives at home. When I think about that, everything just feels uncertain? Something like that. Either way, I'll get used to it soon. It's nothing to worry about. We only met today, Kenji-san, but it's clear to me that you've worked hard for your family. Working hard is about the only thing I'm good at. You say that like it's a bad thing. But that's something truly admirable. I'll tell you something else. Huh? I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. My wife, how would you know that? Oh, didn't I mention? I'm a stay-at-home husband. Stay-at-home husband? That's uncommon. Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity. Ah, sorry if I sounded rude. There seem to be more men like you these days. It just didn't really happen in my time. No offense taken. My father still believes it's not a real job. Once you try it, you realize how tough it is. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, even changing diapers. Most men just take it for granted. But it's a lot of work, even though it's also pretty rewarding. So our roles are reversed, Kenji-san. But just like you, I'm doing this for my family. For my wife, she's a proper workaholic. And even though she loves her job, I know she misses Erica. And me sometimes. So I guess I can relate to your wife a little. Oh. I don't know what choices you've made, or what kind of life you've lived, but I bet your wife is grateful to you, because I'm grateful to mine. Grateful for how she's kept our life going. My wife, grateful. I never really thought about it like that. Then I'd say you're a lucky man, Kenji-san. Sorry? Because you've got tons of time to think about it now. That's true. Oh, is it this late already? I'm gonna miss the last train. Then you better hurry. Sorry to cut the conversation short, Ash-san. Thank you, everyone, for your advice. And thanks for the drink, Barista-san. It was excellent. So I should get go. Whoops. Is Kenji in the thing? Yeah, that's a business. Photo, alright. Watch your step, old man. You okay? Don't let me drag you to the hospital. No worries, I'll walk him to the station. You sure? Isn't that a hassle? Not at all, I live nearby. Plus, I'd like to continue our conversation. Alright then, thanks for that. Later, old man, despite what's bothering you. I hope you enjoy your retirement. You should worry about yourself first. Oh, switching into lecture mode. Listen, before dreaming up some half-baked business idea, you should try learning the basics of Kenji-san, let's go, you'll miss the train. Oh, right. Good night, Barista. Thanks for the drink. Good night, you two. I hope you catch a train, sir. Phew, Ash-san really saved my neck. That guy's always looking for a chance to lay into me. Maybe it's what they call tough love. Huh? I mean, he lectures you because he cares. If that's love, I could definitely do without it. Still, I respect the guy. Working all those years at that kind of job? No way I could push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends a lot. Plural? But we're all doing our own thing, you know? It's not like one of us is going to be miserable for the sake of the others. Wait, girlfriends? Plural? Yep. Yeah, I have two right now. Hey, it's not what you think. I'm not cheating. It's consensual. They have other partners too. Love both of them. We talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. How would it work when you want to settle down, though? If that's okay to ask. Sure, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Riko's already got a live-in boyfriend, really nice dude. But Natsuki lives with her parents. We've been talking about moving in together at some point. That doesn't mean you gotta give up on the life or start working all the time. It sounds like you thought about it a fair bit. Yeah, well, you know. When people hear about my love life at first, they think I'm not serious. But I'm like twice as serious because I'm seriously committed to 2 girls. So I'm not tweaking the glass, I spend like half my time scheduling our dates. Anyway. Isn't that June's album? Ah, yes, we play it pretty often. Huh, that's surprising. I thought you only play instrumental stuff. Not always, especially when I'm alone. Oh, right. June used to sing around this part of town before he debuted, didn't he? Maybe he's been a regular here since way back. I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Yeah, I get it. Customer privacy, right? Thing is, my roomie's a huge fan of June. Maybe I'll bring her by sometime. If she finds out the owner knows him, she's totally gonna freak out. I never said I know him. Yeah, don't worry, barista. Blue's a bit of a weirdo. But you won't actually annoy him or anything, you have my word. Who knows, maybe. Nah, never mind. So Vin, how are your prosthetics doing? I wouldn't say they're doing great. Alright, we're feeling again? Talk about bad luck. Well, at least I don't have to worry about support for my glasses. Because, you know, I am the support. Alright, I'm headed out too. Wanna hit the batting cage before I crash? See ya. Good night, Mikoto-san. Good night. Phew, finally a moment to breathe. Well, you did a great job. Yeah, talking to customers is fun, but you might be cut out. Then you might be cut out for this line of work. Maybe. Just... Vin? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Vin's not doing so hot? Yeah. Oh, then I think I'll call it a day. Of course, make sure to rest up. Good night, barista. Good night, Vin. Alright, time to order some coffee beans. Chajito. Majicha-based mojito-style mocktail with yuzu instead of lime. Nice to drink. Saturday, August 1st. More young fathers take paternity leave, newly conducted study shows. Alright, well, unfortunately it's a little bit too late to skip the ad break, though that's so weird that it's not giving me any skips on it. It should be, but I haven't had any snoozes for a little while now. I wonder if Twitch is broken something on the back end. So, we'll sit through the next ad break, but I'm probably going to finish it up after the last day because I don't want to stress my voice too much. I forgot how much talking there is in this game. But anyway, we'll be back in a couple minutes and then we'll raid out to somebody. Sorry to throw an ad at you at the last minute here. All right, everybody, we are back. And as I said right before, we had to get thrown into that epic. I need to figure out why I'm not getting any skips. I should have some, but let's save again. Day 3. And let's quit out of the game and look for somebody to raid. Somebody playing a scary game. Let's see what else we got. Got somebody playing a bunch of demos. Mecha Break, Silk Song. Is she gonna be going for much longer? She's on BRB. You know what? Yeah, let's try and throw this person support if we can. Yeah, it looks like that's going through. All right, everybody. Sorry to cut it a little bit short tonight, but yeah, I can already feel my late night from last night catching up to me a little bit, and I want to make sure my voice doesn't get blown out from this. It's a good game, and I do like it, but it's a lot of talking that I'm not used to doing, so I have to work my way back up to it a little bit. But reminder, if you like any of my content, you can check me out on YouTube here. Got clips, VOD, shorts, and the whole 9 yards up there. I've also got a Discord. They get to see stuff before anybody else does. But if neither of those are your cup of tea, you can check out all my socials here. Reminder, I am going to be live next couple of weeks on Saturday for collabs. But otherwise, we're going to do the standard Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams. Same games as this week, which is Wolfstride on Mondays, Little Gator Game on Wednesdays, and then more Coffee Talk Tokyo on Fridays. But let's throw up a raid message here. All right, everybody. Thank you again. You take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again on Monday for some more Wolfstride. Yeah, just Wolfstride. Have a good night, everybody.